Yo ho ho, Dom Mafia. Welcome to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. And ladies and gentlemen, if you notice a bit of detest or depression in my voice, you are absolutely correct. I'm not going to lie to you. Last night's game did not particularly end the way that I would have liked. And I know that I'm preaching to the choir at this point. I know a lot of you were feeling the exact same way. I mean, seeing how far the Bills came from 2020 in just completely smashing franchise records, surprising not only the national media, but surprising Bills fans by itself, while they exceeded our expectations, we wanted just a little bit more. We wanted to reach the promised land of the Super Bowl and perhaps bring a Lombardi to Buffalo. And unfortunately, we all know what ended up happening. Now, normally when I drop a video at this time, this is going to be a report card video. But ladies and gentlemen, honestly, I did not prepare a script at all. I feel like reflecting on what we saw last night has already been covered by several other news outlets, several other Buffalo Bills creators. So I really just kind of wanted to talk about very briefly last night and then just sort of essentially write a letter to the Buffalo Bills, or I suppose in this video, a thank you video for exactly what this season meant to me. So starting off with this game last night, y'all, I mean, even when we ended up going up 9-0, there was still a huge pit in my stomach. I mean, I've seen the Kansas City Chiefs come from crazy deficits before. Their offense can just completely turn it on. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. The Buffalo Bills were outcoached. They were outplayed. There was no question on the face of the planet that the Kansas City Chiefs were the better team last night. Say, for example, that we played the exact same way that maybe we played against the Miami Dolphins week 17, or maybe the game where we ended up playing the Seattle Seahawks. Then I still think that this game would have been very, very close. But we just came out there looking flat. I wasn't happy with a lot of the coaching calls out there. I mean, I definitely would have went for it both times where we elected to go for a field goal when we were in the end zone. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Kansas City Chiefs are very capable of turning on their defense when the time is right. But what frustrated me the most was not only the fact that the Kansas City Chiefs had the worst red zone defense in the entire NFL, but their statistical defensive performance all year has largely been in the middle of the pack. And the Buffalo Bills offense, and Josh Allen in particular, have been able to prove everybody that they can destroy top 10 defenses. But for some reason, man, this Kansas City Chiefs defense just gets the best of Josh Allen, and they completely locked up Diggs, Beasley, John Brown, Gabe Davis. I mean, Josh legitimately had no open receiver to throw to the entire damn night. And even the throws that he was able to make, they were completely like surgical threaded via a needle right to these guys. I mean, hats off to the Kansas City Chiefs DBs in secondary. I really thought that Stephon Diggs, John Brown, Beasley, they were going to take advantage of the cornerback room, but they stepped up. They really, really did, and they completely shut down our offense. As far as the Kansas City Chiefs offense is concerned, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a lot of us getting, very, not upset, but for the most part, they were very mad at the fact that we just continued to run zone. But really, at the end of the day, zone was really our only option. This game probably would have been a hell of a lot worse if we were to run man coverage, because you saw the speed firsthand from Hardman, from Tyreek Hill. Those two would have burnt Levi Wallace, burnt Josh Norman, burnt Trey White. This game would have been a lot worse if we ever were to consistently drop into man coverage. And then, of course, with Travis Kelce. And so Dude Man ended up having over 100 yards. He ended up proving why he's the best tight end in the entire NFL. But largely, that's what we've been doing all year. We're obsessed with taking away the big play. Hence why tight ends typically have a very, very good game against us. But really, all in all, ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills, they just didn't show up last night. And it's okay to be angry. It really is, right? I mean, I even let go comments of people trying to say that Josh Allen isn't the guy, or the Bills suck, or like the Bills do that. And I mean, I understand when emotions are very high that you can just say dumb shit. But really, at the end of the day, what you all need to look at is we need to thank the Buffalo Bills. We need to thank Sean McDermott, Brandon Beane, the players, for giving us the type of season we have been waiting for our entire life, coincidentally during the worst time in a lot of people's lives in 2020. Going into the season, first off, I didn't even think that there was going to be a season. I mean, I'm sure, say that you look through my archive videos or say that you look through some of my older videos, I continuously hyped you guys up saying that there was going to be a season. But in the back of my mind, I thought that it wasn't going to happen. And then it did. And then, of course, we end up getting Stephon Diggs. And then, of course, we start the season off and we see Josh Allen take a leap. A leap would be an understatement at this point. Kid did what most quarterbacks have never done. He fixed his accuracy. He fixed his overall pocket presence. And so he looked like a true franchise quarterback moving into it. We beat Belichick twice. We won the AFC East when no one said we can do it. We won a playoff game when no one said we can do it. We made it to the AFC Championship when no one said that we could do it. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, I am 1,000% impressed with this Buffalo Bills team. Ever since Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane walked through that door, I have seen nothing but positive outcomes. Smart, positive moves that these dudes have made. And ladies and gentlemen, trust me, I thought that this year was our year, but it seems like we're only a couple of pieces away from truly being able to compete with teams like the Kansas City Chiefs. Ladies and gentlemen, I can look you in the eye right now and I can tell you that it didn't matter what team won that AFC Championship. That team was going to be the Super Bowl champion. It's just how it is. The Buffalo Bills are an amazing football team. We are the second best football team in the AFC, at least according to this past Sunday. We're a damn good football team, and we just ended up losing to a team that was better than us this past Sunday. But really, from the bottom of my heart, this Buffalo Bills season has been amazing. It has been amazing. It has been so fun for me to sit down and just make all these Bills videos during a damn winning season. I mean, it's been great speculating, live stream reacting all of these games with you guys. It was a season to remember, hands down the most fun season I think I have ever experienced in my entire life. And to the Buffalo Bills organization, I sincerely thank you. But I don't want you to mistake that as if I'm permanently satisfied and I'm ready to ride off into the sunset. That's not it at all. I want you guys to continue to build on what you have already built in Western New York and go get us that fucking Lombardi next year. Because I believe in this team. I believe in this coaching staff. I believe in the ownership. I believe in the players. We have everything we need, and the only thing we are missing was experience, and we got that last night. So, Dom Mafia, thank you for tuning in to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. I thought that I would just, sort of spill my heart out a little bit about what this season meant to me, what I thought about the game this past Sunday. The channel is going to be fun again, guys. Listen, the offseason, I know it's a bummer, but I have a lot of exciting videos planned out this offseason for you guys. I'm still going to be uploading 3 to 4 times a week. Be on the lookout for a lot of mock off-seasons, mock drafts, running backs in free agency we should be looking for, linebackers in free agency, the whole 9 yards. We are going to be having a pretty exciting video lineup during this offseason to get us through the long, dreadful wait until week 1 kicks off later in 2021. So, Dom Mafia, definitely stay tuned for that. By the way, I just recently hit 11,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. You have no idea how much your support means to me. I absolutely love it. And so I promise I will continue to entertain you as much as I humanly can. And Dom Mafia, thank you so much for riding with me this entire season and tuning in to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. And before I let you go, always remember, let's go Buffalo.